friends, this is Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and you are watching the Sold Show, where I show everything that I have sold the day before and I'm shipping out today. And I list on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook. So my sales from yesterday were from 3 of those platforms, eBay, Poshmark, and Facebook. So I'm gonna just jump right in and show you what sold. I will say yesterday was super slow. I had no sales until about 7 o'clock at night. I was sweating, let me tell you, because I just don't like having no sales days. That's just so stressful for me. But we had sales. So 3 sales on eBay. And the first one is this Amplified Bible, printed or published by Zondervan. It's a black leather, has the gold trim on the pages, and it's in really great condition. This sold full price for $29.99. And I will say, I had quite a bit of interest in it. It's only been listed for about 5 or 6 days, which is awesome. And I had a message yesterday or the day before. Someone was asking me if the words of Jesus were in red. And I gotta say, every Bible that I've ever owned in my entire life, always, the letters of Jesus are in red. So, but before I answered off the cuff to say, well, of course they are, I went and checked, and lo and behold, they are not red. So, which was kind of weird for me. But anyway, I don't know if that was who ended up buying it or not, but full price, $29.99. And this is an item that I picked up at McKay's, which McKay's is my used bookstore. And this is how I use, which I showed actually my last trip to McKay's on our pickup and coffee show that my husband and I did on Saturday. So it's, how I source for it is 2 ways. Goodwill has 75% off their color of the week. So I will go in and look at all the books and anything that I think they might take and give me more credit than what I'm paying. So for instance, paperbacks would be 25 cents after the 75% off, and then hardbacks, I believe, would be 50 cents. So anything that they would give me more than that in credit, I go ahead and pick it up. And so that's, any number of books, whatever look. And some weeks I get a ton, some weeks I get none, honestly. And then another way, the second way that I source for that is I go on the online auctions all the time. There are book lots. And sometimes they go for crazy prices. And I just don't want that volume of items in my home. So I'm very selective and I don't do it every time. But I will go, and if I can get a shelf lot of books for $1, $2, $3 that look like books that would get decent amount of credit, then I will go bid on that lot, bring it to McKay's. And as you saw, if you watched my pickup and coffee show on Saturday, I got, it was just over $40 in credit. And that was, honestly, I think that was only 2 bins that we brought. We were able to fill only 2 bins there. You can fill 4. So that was really good. I was actually really surprised that I got that much in credit. So then I turn around and use that. I always check out their Bible section, and then I check out, all the other areas where I get books from, series or whatever, and use that credit for that. Anyway, that's what I do. So if you have a used bookstore in your area, that's just another idea maybe to use that place for sourcing. All right, next item that sold is a brand new Pottery Barn baby crib sheet. Is that not the most adorable? Pink and yellow birds. And that sold full price for $26.50. And I did pick that up. I think I paid about $4 at a thrift store. So $4 into $26.50, that is not bad. And something like this that is so easy to photograph, to list, and to ship. I just, all day long, I will do that. All right, next, the third and final sale on eBay from yesterday is this Land's End Shetland wool vest with the most adorable Fair Isle pattern on it. And that sold for $30. And this had a lot of interest in it. I cross-posted it to Poshmark and there was a lot of interest. I sent a lot of offers. I priced it at $39.99 and it sold for $30. Somebody accepted my offer. Now, for something like that, the reason I picked it up, I don't always obviously buy every Land's End item, although some can be worth money. But for me, the draw for that is it's vintage. The style is just really cute and really relevant today. And then it's made from Shetland wool. So whenever there's something different about the fabric content of an item, do a little research, take a second look, figure out, is this worth money? And then you might not find an exact comp for your item, which I did not. So pull a price out of the hat and just go with it. For me, that was $40 and it sold for $30. So to me, that's a win. Okay, so my sale on Facebook was, now this is an instance where I won a huge lot of young adult books on an auction. And I actually went through and priced them all to see if they were worth selling, and they were. So, and this is one of the last few lots to sell from that huge lot. So this is Garth Nix Keys to the Kingdom, books 4 through 7, hardbound, dust jacket. They sold for $20. I paid about $1, give or take, for these 4 books. So that's not bad at all. $1 into $20, and then they pay the shipping. And of course it goes media mail, so they don't have to pay an exorbitant amount, which I really enjoy using the media mail option, because that, especially these books are heavy, they're dense. So that really saves the buyer a lot of money. All right, next, this brand is hit or miss for me. This is my one sale on Poshmark. It's J. McLaughlin. And honestly, I shouldn't really have picked up this belt. I don't know why I did, but it's a grosgrain ribbon belt and it's a frog sitting on a lily pad. It's adorable, but like, really, what outfit do you wear this with? I have no idea. And it sold for $16. So I definitely, I got this a while ago. You know what? Let me check, because I don't know when I picked this up. I certainly do not pick this type of stuff up anymore. August 11th, 2022. That's how long it took to sell. So that's not a bolo. But I only paid $1 into $16 on Poshmark. Okay. I got it from an online auction. So sometimes when you have a huge lot of things from an online auction, you really want to maximize your profit. And so you'll list whatever looks like it might sell. So that makes more sense. I didn't purposely go out and source that. It just kind of fell into my lap and then I just listed it. So that's a little bit better, easier to understand. Because I do typically go for the lots that have, I'm sharing all my secrets. I go for the lots of accessories because I enjoy selling that. And because it can be a great return on your investment. So that's what's going out the door today. I am still working on having 20 listings up every day. And my goal is to sell 10 listings across every platform. So obviously I didn't quite meet that today. I had 5 sales, so gotta work on that. I'm working on ramping up my sharing on Poshmark, hoping that translates into more sales. I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, each and every one of you. If you haven't yet, make sure you do hit the like and the subscribe button. And until we see you next time, I suppose it's bye for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.